Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Welcome to the American Airlines Arena, home of the Miami Heat, and a great venue for basketball. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Well, looking at Miami, they've not been able to maintain the same intimidation factor that they had last season. Still not a team you look forward to playing, though. But there's just something a little bit awry.
Yeah, but Clark, the NBA season is so long that it's easy to turn these things around as long as you keep grinding away. And this is a team that has a lot of talent. So I wouldn't be shocked if this whole thing came together for them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Inside, Gibson and Noah. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Higgins at the 1. Now here's Wade. Outside Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wade penetrating. Here's Bosh. And falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Here's Higgins. Another 3 for Chicago.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Wade with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Higgins, that's good.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's Napier, averaging 14 points a game. There's the pick. Wade outside. Passes to Napier. Plenty of space. No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
So often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put
Hey guys, tempo, all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Butler with the steal. They're running. Pass to Higgins. Butler on the wing. Wide open. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
The pass to Napier. Bosh, the screen. Napier kicks to Bosh. Shot to stop the run. That is good. Bosh has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
No good from Higgins. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade passes to Bosh. Butler with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Here's Napier, guarded by Higgins. Napier kicks to Bosh. He dishes it to Dang. Wade on the wing. Here's Napier. Here's Jefferson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the night.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Here's Higgins. Off target from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And that one's good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Noah's got his first points of the game.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Here's Napier. He's guarded by Higgins. Dang gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Higgins. It's hauled in by Luol Deng.
Now, it would have been fun to see him pull it off, but you know, you really need the points here. Just put it in the basket.
Wade gets the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Here's Higgins after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. While they're passing to Higgins. They double him with Dang. There's the dish to McDermott. That one wide left. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And you want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything. And then a little bit extra in overtime. What a great win.
And it was a great game for the fans, too, and that was a lot of fun for us to watch as well.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Jefferson. Chris Middleton's checked in. Luol Deng. And Cole subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, "We can run these guys into the ground." Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Rose. Here's Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points. He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Higgins. Higgins has got 22 points.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Here's Cole. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Clock at 6. Here's Middleton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Higgins. He had 40 points in the win against Boston.
It wasn't just offense either, Kevin, and he was so disruptive defensively. I don't remember how many steals he had, but, man, he was dominant out there.
It could go. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Tune in Wednesday, January 20th. Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets go up against the Chicago.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built.
And for the Heat, Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Jefferson comes in for Danny Granger. Luol Deng is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. Taking a look at the Bulls, Higgins is in at the point. Taj Gibson is out there with Doug McDermott. And there's Heinrich. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Jefferson kicks to Napier. Dang, a screen on Butler. The Heat have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line. In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Here's Higgins. No good. Some solid defense from Bosh.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Higgins. Puts up the baby hook and off the glass. That one's good. McDermott's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if they didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I like the energy they're playing with here, Steve. I mean, a nice uptick in their second chance points.
Bosh passes to Napier. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Napier's got 5.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
This one for 3, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Higgins. And the Bulls lead by 12. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Napier, defended by Higgins. And it's Napier missing.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Releases. Second shot opportunity, and it's McDermott laying it in. McDermott's got 4 points this quarter.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Napier kicks to Dang. Pass to Napier. 6 to shoot. 8 feet away. Tries again, and it's blocked by Higgins. Bosh dishes to Jefferson. Napier kicks to Cole. Goes up again, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Napier. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. No good from Higgins.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Bosh passes to Jefferson. Bosh kicks to Napier. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year, so as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Here's Higgins. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so that brings the first.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what exactly did you do differently in that second quarter?
Well, we showed a little bit more toughness, certainly on the defensive end. And even though they have great shot blocking, we're still able to attack and have some tough misses, but that's our aggressive style.
Coach, thank you so much for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke.
Talk about complete control, everything working in this one for Q. 28 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. Jefferson is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Napier in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kev. Well, Q in their last time out against the Celtics got down to business. He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Here's Napier. He's got 8. Lets a floater go. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Higgins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. McDermott passes to Higgins. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Bulls making a switch here. All right, let's go over to the sideline. Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Here's Napier. He's covered by Higgins. Bosch kicks to Napier. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Let's take a look at Rose. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, Q. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league. For Miami, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Free throw drops for Napier. And some changes here for the Heat. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Granger in for Jefferson. Chicago also making some changes. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Butler. Here's Higgins. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wade against Rose. Anderson a screen on Rose. And it's Wade penetrating. He used that pick to get in close. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he'd have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Anderson inside, working on Noah. Here's Napier. Noah with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Chris Middleton's checked in for Luol Deng. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anderson dishes to Wade. 6 to shoot. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Cole's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Gasol's checked in. Granger kicks to Middleton. It's stolen. Here's the 3. No good from Higgins. The Heat trail by 16. To the wing on the left. Middleton the pass to Cole. Kicks to Wade. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Shoot from the right block. No good from Higgins. And Miami shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Granger outside. Out to the wing. Middleton dishes to Anderson. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. Middleton can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Higgins. And he's good on the 3 ball. Higgins has got 16 here in the second half.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
In transition, here comes Miami. Goes up, and Wade slams it in.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
Here's Higgins. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 15. Here's Middleton. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Higgins. Tries again, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A moment to check out Norris Cole here. How this year has shaped up for him. Averaging 9 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Higgins, and a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Granger misses. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Higgins. Misses the 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade with it. Now defended by Higgins. Wade kicks to Anderson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Higgins, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Chris Anderson.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And here's Wade. He's got 9. Hits the target from 18 feet. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Higgins. No good on the buzzer beater. Well through 3. And thanks for joining us again. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
So for Chicago right now, inside, Gibson and Noah. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Higgins at the point guard. To the paint, stolen by Bosch. In transition, here comes Miami. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Napier.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Into Noah. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you.
Jefferson passing to Cole. Here's Dang. Rebound by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Butler. Here's Higgins. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Goes back up. Here's Noah. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Bulls lead by 15. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Higgins, that's good.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gibson against Jefferson. Left side Bosch. Can they get it? And he connects with the jumper.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Fires the three. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Higgins passes to Gibson. Butler dishes to Gibson. Passes it to Higgins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Higgins has got 51.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Bosch kicks to Napier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with another. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dishes it to Gibson. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bosch, the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Here's Higgins. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the three. Wade against Butler. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Wade. Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Feeds to McDermott. Pass to Higgins. Wade brings the double team. 6 to shoot. And here are the Bulls now. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. It's Bosch with the drive. Back to Jefferson. They get a hand on it. And they're running. Here's Higgins. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 12. Wade, right side. They get it back. Jefferson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
And that one's good by Noah.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Wade outside. He kicks to Bosch. Baseline try. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-leading. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Wade kicks to Napier. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Higgins. And it's Miami with the rebound. 10's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Napier passes to Jefferson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's Higgins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Higgins has got 53.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here's Napier, covered by Higgins. And it's Napier missing. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And again, it will drop another make there from Higgins. Higgins has got 55.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Here's Bosch. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls shooting here in the 4th quarter around 41%. This one for 3. Another triple from Higgins. Higgins has got 58.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Here's Higgins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Napier misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym, you know, playgrounds, and everywhere in between. And my shot, it's just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in a game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake, as you can see with my stat.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris.